What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3. Let's just, instead of, going through all the like and subscribe usual things, let's just jump right into it.
When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Kaer Morhen.
At Kaer Morhen?
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads as I recall.
I'm the exception, not a witcher.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
'Cause you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Coward.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
Alright. Let's go for a race. Alright, I think it's coming through. Loading seems a bit stuttery.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on! Don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Kick it!
So how it's done?
Come on. You can keep up, Baron. I know you can.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
But ready to kick some ass, too.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Alright. Time to go see Tamara.
You white one. Look like
I think
you got
after we
sounds
go
like
see
you
Tamara, that will be the end.
You.
Wait, what happened?
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll?
I'll see you, Philip. I'm gonna go see your daughter now. Oh. Character level. Two more. So is it, how many is that? Muscle memory. Let's get a full arrow deflection going. Oh shit, I forgot to add that in.
Think about scabies.
Fancy an outing to find that sheepy.
Bring the Smiths, lad. Get two, one.
Move it!
Alright. Let's move. Might take us a little bit to get to first to Oxenford, but it'll be worth it. It's a long, beautiful ride, actually, because look at this game. Look at this game. It's amazing. I love this game so much. And I know I got hung up on Saints Row after a while because Saints Row 2 is in like my top 5 favorite games, just like this one is. But god damn, just look at it. And speaking of Saints Row, I'll be doing 3 after I'm done with this. I'm pretty sure of that. Though this may take a long while, and may even take another hiatus depending on what game comes out, what games come out in between. Oh damn it! In between, so like if I'm still doing this by the time Jedi Fallen Order comes out, then I'll be stopping for a bit to do that.
Come on.
Let's just do this one right quick, and then we'll go across the bridge to Fancy. And it,
Oh, you're fucked.
I can't wait for that game. It reminds me so much of the Force Unleashed, except obviously he's not as powerful as Starkiller, because A, the dark side is just powerful, and B, they're not going for that overpowered feature. Even though you kind of have to when you're playing a Force user, because compared to everyone else they are. But it reminds me so much of it, and it looks so good, and the rule of no game, no hype is over. We've seen some of the game, definitely hype.
Time to end.
And I don't really see a way they can fuck it up. I pre-ordered the, I think it was the deluxe edition, because that was the only other edition they had other than standard. So we'll see how that one goes when it comes out. I'm gonna get an Elgato before then, so you'll be able to see it in all of its PS4 glory. But how you guys doing?
Come on.
Let's go to that bridge, go back across. Well, let's go. We'll come back. Yeah, we'll go into the village. Why not? Lutonville. Yeah, we'll come back in a bit after we leave Oxenford. Why not? I just want to get to Oxenford. It's a giant trade, or not giant necessarily, but it's a trade hub. And we can use it quite well. God, it's such a beautiful game. Calm down, Rich. It'll be okay. I know you're getting tired there, girl.
Move it.
What's this?
Hey there.
Nice, nice. Drowners, damn it. Alright. Shit. No, draw your sword, Geralt. Come on. There we go. There we go. Nilfgaardians. Alright, let's loot the corpses. Oh, cool. The lanterns mod is working. Great. I downloaded a mod to put lanterns on stuff, or in better areas, because as you can see, the place gets dark sometimes, and I think it'll really improve the quality. Okay, nope. Time to go. Move, Roach, move! Run! Draw them into the wolves! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Necrophage oil. Come here, you bastard. Damn it. Alright, it may just be time for me to go.
Come on.
Alright, am I going the right way? Okay, is that a train? Where is there train tracks near my house? Good thing foglets count as necrophages. No, you fuck nugget. All right. No, Roach, get back here. Get back here. Jesus.
That's it, Roach.
Monster nest. Can I at least
Come on,
fight?
come
Yep,
closer.
cool. It's regular size. Come on, you bitch! There you go. Andiamo, idiota! Andiamo!
Come on.
Alright, let's destroy the nest. There we go. Where'd she go? Oh. There she is. Alright, come on.
Faster.
Run, Roach. A bandit cat. Okay. Didn't intend on this.
Get him! Come on!
Come on. Not good. Damn.
Shit. Alright, come on. Give me a bomb. There we go.
Not good.
Shit. There we go.
Oh, you're fucked.
Off with that arm. Alright, now we're good to go. Perhaps there shall be no more interruptions while I'm going to Oxenford.
Barbarians.
Hey, fuck you too, Nilfgaardian.
Ah!
Alright, we're almost there.
You'll choke to death on
Not so fast, Roach.
This is the bridge, right? It is.
Ooh!
Hold on, I'm sorry. Gameplay. Nope. Video. HUD configuration. I just have to do this right quickly.
Come on.
Love that shit. I'll go forward.
Temeria's no Temeria at all.
I'll go forward without it for a minute and then turn it back on after we get through it.
We don't need a pass. We're from Novigrad, 8 generations before.
I wish I could play this game without a HUD, but I need it.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
Who restricted access?
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
I've got a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Come through.
Alright, options. Video, HUD. There we go. Why are you surrounding Roach? Okay, you know what? Whatever.
Long live Radovid.
Jeez.
Giddy up.
Fancy, eh? Watch your step.
Alright, there we go. It was going. Nope. Lagging a bit because we're finally going into a populated area.
Oh! Watch your step.
Welcome to Oxenfoot.
Redania.
Oh!
Watch your step.
Home of puking soldiers, shitty soldiers, and a university. I'll get all this off the notice board and we'll be on our way. Beware of trolls!
Long live, etc.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Father's worried about you.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
He cares about you both.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
Nope. Tell me
Before
what
I
you got.
agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
You know why she miscarried? Did you know?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever, she was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Damn.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Alright, I'll
what
find
will you
her.
do now?
Find my mum?
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Yay for fire cults.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life. Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
And who are you?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Not so much.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.
True. Look at most people on our planet.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Well, all right. Long live acceptance. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. I enjoyed you. I hope you sure enjoyed me, and I know you're probably enjoying the game because it's an absolute masterpiece. But with all that said, please do all the normal YouTube watch and like and subscribe type stuff if you're watching on YouTube. Follow if you're on Twitch, and maybe even donate to my Patreon if you're feeling generous. I know it's not all the time, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.